Galnet News Digest, 11th of April 3305. We read the news so you don't have to. In this week's news, training wheels for Sidewinders. New in the outfitting department. A printed manual. Taking the initiative. The invisible black hole. Training wheels for Sidewinders. The Pilots Federation has announced that it intends to set aside a cluster of star systems for the exclusive use of apprentice commanders. These systems will be permit-locked against all other commanders and will feature easy missions, reduced rebuy costs, and complete freedom from attention from other more experienced commanders. The Pilots Federation is in the process of selecting a suitable set of systems for this scheme, which it hopes will bring a whole new slew of so-called alt commanders into the galaxy. One suitable area might be the entire Call 70 sector, which is currently only used by Tharg the Mighty's battle fleet. Although the only dockable stations in that sector are run by Thargoids, there is a good trade in Thargoid sensors and occupied escape pods, ideal for budding commanders to learn the ropes. And there are plenty of playful Thargoid scouts ready for a friendly sparring match with new, harmless commanders. Tharg can't wait. New in the outfitting department. The Pilots Federation has announced a range of new modules aimed at simplifying those everyday tasks for the busy pilot. The new Advanced Docking module will not only be able to play the Blue Danube Waltz, it will also allow commanders to automatically launch their ship and exit through the mail slot without any manual input, thus freeing the commander up to make some coffee, go for a comfort break, or feed the co-pilot, safe in the knowledge that ship AI is 100% reliable. In fact, non-Pilots Federation pilots have had access to the launch computer for years. It's a testament to the total efficacy of the computer that you never ever see belugas stuck in the mail slot, or standing like tombstones over the end of their landing pad on a planetary outpost, and you never see ships stuck on the edge of landing pad 3 at Hutton Orbital. But that's not all. Assuming you've survived your experience with the launch computer, you will now be able to fly through a system on autopilot. The new Supercruise Assist module will fly you safely and efficiently to your targeted destination, dropping you out to normal space at the optimal time, or putting you into simulated orbit round your targeted body, allowing you to map planets or just do a bit of sightseeing without all that tiresome flying a spaceship. Manual spaceships are so 33rd century. But you ask, where will I find space for all these new modules? The Pilots Federation has that covered too. Their new module roof rack will provide 2 size 1 slots for small ships and 1 new size 1 slot for medium and large ships. The roof rack will be fitted remotely and retrospectively to all ships, even if they're at Beagle Point or stranded on the edge of the galaxy. Such is the power and reach of the Pilots Federation. A printed manual. In yet another improvement, the Pilots Federation will be issuing a new Pilot's Handbook that'll be accessible inside your cockpit, right in the seat of your ship, which is just as well given you can't get out of your seat. Excitingly, the handbook will contain information about activities you can get up to in the galaxy, which will also pop up on the galaxy map as little icons. No doubt there will be chapters on speedball, on buckyball racing, and on re-logging to get materials to respawn at Dav's Hope. Taking the initiative. Things are afoot in the galaxy. Things that may well change the course of galactic history. Things that may change depending on what happens before, like cause and effect or history. Just what these things may consist of is shrouded in mystery. But we can all be sure there will be things, and the things shall be called Interstellar Initiatives. And Aisling Duval and Nova Imperium may or may not be an integral part of one of them. Unless it all falls through, like her wedding. The Invisible Black Hole. Scientists this week published their best, clearest picture ever of the black hole at the centre of the M87 galaxy, 53 million light-years from our own galaxy. They had been hoping to publish a picture of our own Sagittarius A star, but they were unfortunately unable to get a clear image, because there was an Asp Explorer parked in front. And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news, so you don't have to.